Hey there, Qigongers. This is Wesley, and welcome to The Trip, a Qigong sequence that can be done in less than 10 minutes by anyone, anywhere, anytime. It's a focus on discovering a sense of lightness and expanding the mind. So wherever you may be in your day, just perhaps taking off the shoes, taking off your glasses, putting down any of that firewood, and then just finding a place of stillness to start this beautiful adventure. Is walking the feet hip distance apart, unlocking the knees, and with an exhale, just melting the shoulders into a place of softness as you stack one hand on the belly and one hand on your heart. Closing the eyes and starting this adventure here with the awakening of wave breathing. On the inhale, breathing into the bottom hand and traveling that inhale up through the lungs into the rise of the chest. And exhaling through the nose, out through the lungs, and drawing the belly into the spine. This breathing technique is a beautiful opportunity to, again, invite a deep quality of peace and relaxation. Starting to drop into that rest and digest way of being, which allows for a much deeper flow of life force. This cultivation of big chi and full power. Just dangling the hands either side the hips, unlocking the knees, and just starting to rock and sway really gently from the center of the body. Starting to swing the arms left, moving from the center to the right. Hands never touching the body. They're about 8 to 10 inches off the front line of the body and back line of the body. Spreading the fingers softly and just starting to awaken water waves. It's a beautiful flow designed to, again, stimulate this sparkle of life force in and around us. A nice relaxing state where we bring some energy and awakening into the spine. But really important here to just awaken this moving from the center with our Qigong practice. And now swinging a little deeper right to left, starting to tap the hands on the front and back line of the body, awakening, knocking on the door of life. Starting to stimulate these acupressure points in the body. Swinging the hand up over the neck and the shoulders, starting to disperse any stress and tension in the neck and the shoulders. That back hand tapping right in the lower back, the door of life. This acupressure point responsible for the awakening and invigoration of childlike life force. Now starting to slow this sway left to right, knocking on the door of life. And then coming back, a second visit into water waves. Just now starting to pay attention to the sensation between the web of the fingers. Imagine that your hand is floating through an invisible pool of chi. And coming back through center and just pausing here. It's a nice big inhale through the nose, and on the exhale, dropping the shoulders, starting to awaken a gentle pulsing from the legs. On the inhale, as you straighten the legs without locking the knees, starting to feel the arms floating up a little closer to shoulder height. And then exhaling, bending back in the knees. This is called flying. Inhale, we straighten the legs, breath in to the lower belly, arms float, exhale. Hands drop down as we rebend the knees and start to pump this chi through the body. This bending and straightening of the legs starts to pump this life force through the river channels of the body, the meridians. This flow designed to awaken a really deep sense of lightness in all 3 centers of the body, the lower, middle, and upper dantian. Find some lightness in the mind, in the heart center, and our power center. Visualizing you're flying through clouds, noticing sensation in and around you and feeling the air moving through the fingers. Exhale. And inhale, exhale, and inhale. This rippling through the shoulders and neck all the way down to the fingers. Good, and then pausing in a place of stillness here. Again, now shifting the weight of the body over into your right leg, lifting your left heel, finding an inhale and an exhale. The same pulsing, but now through a single leg. Inhale, breath in with that left heel lifted, exhale, bending into standing leg. Awakening, soaring crane. With the next inhale, your left thigh floats sky high, keeping that foot off the floor. You can continue with this pulsing through that standing leg. And now with that floating foot, this beautiful dance, again, continuing to awaken this sensation of lightness and levity. Inhale, soaring. Exhale, gliding. Inhale, we straighten the leg, draw energy in, and on the exhale, just letting go of stagnation, that stuff that doesn't serve us. What's really fun about this posture was made famous in the 1980s by the Karate Kid. If you don't know what the Karate Kid is, just Google Ralph Macchio. Might change your life forever, shifting the way the body over into your left leg, floating right heel. And again, starting to awaken that gentle pulsing through the leg and the arms. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, down. If it's there for you to float that right thigh up towards the sky. Starting to explore an inhale to gather and an exhale to soar. Now you can have a soft, non-moving point with the eyes, that gaze point. Or if you feel comfortable closing the eyes, just really challenging your balance here. Opportunity to work right and left brain as we glide and soar. Inhale, arms float up with that thigh. Exhale, we sink into the bend of the knee. And we start to celebrate this moving of life force. Dropping both feet down to the earth. Stacking the palms in front of the lower belly and bending the knees with an inhale, floating your left arm up to the sky, and exhale, thumb tracks down the front channel of the body. Inhaling that right arm, coming into centering. This opportunity to bring harmony between the breath, body, the mind. Bring harmony between the three Dan Qians. To really establish a beautiful, firm sensation within the earth. This grounding effect that takes place. And again, with this working of right and left brain, just bringing some stability and clarity into your day. Inhale, the eyes follow the hand up, the thumb tracks through the third eye, past heart center, down to the belly. Stacking the palms over the lower belly. Closing the eyes, unlocking the knees, and just awakening a gentle rock and sway. Bamboo in the wind. Beautiful rock and sway with the natural energy of the body. It's in less than 10 minutes from this beautiful state of peace and calm, this sense of lightness and the expansion of the mind, that we can take this acquired and gathered energy, this sense of awesomeness, Raka Shaka, and take that into the rest of your day. Putting on your shoes, maybe your glasses, your hat, your coat, getting back to the task at hand. A brighter flow of chi and a big sense of awesomeness, gang.